Hi, I'm Osa of Osa Data Photography, and welcome to part 4 of 14 ways to go from a seed to a sprout in Sprout Studios. And today we're going to do something great. We are going to create your first price list. So if you remember from our previous videos, we've gone through the setup wizard, we've created a contact form for our website so we can capture leads. We have also created an invitation so there's no back and forth between yourself and the client when you have to meet for your consultation. And now we're going to create a pricing list so you can easily send your prices to your client without having the need to create too many brochures, or you can easily send your pricing to your client without feeling the need to create a really fancy brochure or package. All right, so we are here. All right, so we're here in our dashboard and we're going to go to settings. So remember, settings is right next to our shining face on the top right hand corner. And price list is actually the first option that pops up under pricing and booking. So from here, we're going to click new price list. And we're going to name this price list new prices 2021. Just as an FYI, if you have not already done so, please utilize Sprout's pricing calculator or Tomayia Colvin's pricing calculator. I'll link both of those in the description. 2021 is not going to be the year where we are charging $50 for digitals. I hope you guys have heard me. We're not charging $50 for digitals. With that being said, let's get it on. So we're here in prints, products, services, digital, and packages. And the first place we're going to start is we're going to start in services. And this all also depends on your business. So if you have a session fee, you're going to start with services. So for services, you'll click new service and you can title this service session fee. So the session fee is $200 and we can enter in the description. I will say this covers your photographer's time and let's say editing. Why not? From here, the tax bill button, and I personally have to click it off for my state, but please inquire about your state's guidelines in terms of taxing services and goods and products. I am not a licensed CPA, so please don't come for me and say, OSA said I should tax my session fee. I did not say that. All right, with that being said, we'll click save. And now we have a session fee. From here, we're going to go to products. If you have a product, you can easily type in your product here. And that can be an album, that can be holiday cards, and or anything that's not a print that will eventually possibly go on your wall. So with that being said, let's add some products. So let's add a 10 by 10 album. Alright. I'm going to add an image as well. This here is my mock album. And I will price it at $1,700. Is this taxable? For my state, yes, because it's a tangible product. But please, as a reminder, check with your local state about what is taxable and what is not. Because what you're not going to do is hold me accountable and say, Osa said this in his YouTube video. That's not what I said. All right. With that being said, we're going to click save. And then from here, I actually have 3 different sizes for my albums. So what I'm going to do, instead of clicking plus new product again, I can click the clone button and click it one more time. And I can go in and edit my product. So I can do a 12 by 12 album, adjust the the price to $2,500. This is still my mock album. You can also add like the paper type, the backing, whether it's leather, acrylic, etc. And we'll click save. I'll do the same thing here. I'll make this an 8 by 8. And we click save. Now, this is actually kind of out of order. You have the middle album in the front, you have the biggest album in the middle, and you have the smallest album at the end. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move my largest album to the front, and I'll keep my middle album in the middle and my smallest album at the end. Now, I'm also going to go back into this album and say I want to do an add-on. You can, all personal preference. So for example, I can add on for my 10 by 10 album acrylic cover, and that will cost an extra $300. I can click save, and there is now an add-on. So if a client is looking to get a 10 by 10 album, and in the description I say it's a linen album and it's just cloth, there's no cover on the front as seen in the display photo, but you can add this as an add-on for your album if you want to. So you can allow that option to be there for clients when they are looking at your pricing. And I would do the same for my 12 by 12. So it'll be $300. Also for my 12 by 12, I'll make it so that you can have a leather option as well. And that you can upgrade for $500. So you can do an acrylic cover or a leather upgrade. But actually, I don't like the order of this, so I'm going to switch it. X, add on click save. And hey, we have some products. Now from here, we're set. We can go into kind of the gallery fulfillment in a later video. Kind of get into the weeds of making sure every single piece of your pricing list is set up to its fullest extent. But for now, we're just doing the bare basics so you can be up and running and be able to send this to clients when they're inquiring about your pricing. After your consultation call, of course, because there's nothing worse than just sending your pricing and never hearing back. With that being said, we're going to go to prints, and we are going to add a new print size, and we will start at a 16 by 20. And I will do canvas and metal. And I will keep them the same price. I will start these both at $300 because why not? Remember, if you haven't already done so, please do yourself a favor and make sure you're pricing accordingly for your products. Sprout Studio has a pricing calculator that I will link in the description, along with Tomayia Colvin Education. She also has a pricing calculator as well, where you can do all you need to calculate your cost of doing business and price appropriately for your services. 2021 is not going to be the year where we're selling digitals for $50. All right, so we'll click save. I'll do a new print size, and I'll do a 20 by 30. Doing print type, canvas. Oh, now we have an option. And metal. All right, so just to give you guys, so as you saw earlier, we created two print types, canvas and metal. Now, once you create these print types, you can then go in as you create new print sizes, just add on your respective print types as needed. There's no need to type in canvas print for every single print that you offer. And with that being said, we'll continue this process, add in a price, of course, save, and then we'll do it one more time, and we'll do a 30 by 30 canvas, metal, these are just numbers I'm coming up with. There's no methodology behind them, so please do not take them and run with them and say, oh, so gave me these prices and this is what I'm going to charge. Please do yourself a favor and check out the pricing calculator in the description. There are two of them, so if you don't like one, you can go with the other. All right, so we've created prints, We've created our products. We've done our services. Now it's down to digitals. So set up digital items. So we can click the plus icon and set up digital items. And here's where we can set up our digitals. So we can click enable, and that will allow us to have this show on our pricing list for both and for your single image. I am going to put you on free game right now, like free 99. We are going to go above and beyond $50 for digital images. We're going to put them at, and bear with me, we're going to put them at 100. All right, and respectively, we can do the entire gallery. Let's say you deliver around 25 images on average for your sessions. And we can put that at 2,500. Add a description. Here is your description. It will be digital images, great for social media posts and electronic holiday cards. Let's be honest, because that's all they're good for. All right, that being said, you can actually enable. All right, so our next item is digital fulfillment, and you can click either yes or no. I click enable. Thinking back to our last video, we have two option types here. We have automatic and manual. Automatic means that they will be allowed to automatically download their images. Manual requires that you will confirm that they are allowed to download their images from their respective gallery. But you can set this as automatic for now, as long as the invoice is paid, of course. With that being said, we will click save. So we now have digital images, we have services, a session fee of 200, we have products, we have prints, and now we're going to go down to packages. So for many of us, we have maybe 1 to 3 packages that we like to showcase to our clients. And they're great because, one, a lot of them are great value, of course, and also it allows for you to educate your client about the importance of not just buying the digital items. And now we're going to be going down to packages. We can click new package, and here we can group any of our prints or products. And this is actually really great because this allows you to really showcase the value that you are providing for your clients. Let's call this first package Joe. Why not? The Joe package. Why? Because it's a nice pick-me-up and people love it. It's good first thing in the morning. So from here, we are going to click add item, and you have an option to either pick service, product, print item, or digital. I personally do print item first and click my respective formats. So if I'm offering 3 16 by 20s and they are metal, I can click add to package. That's a $900 package price so far. And then we can click add item again. And we'll click print item. And I will select 120 by 30. And click metal, add to package. And then I will adjust this package price accordingly. So I'm actually going to take this down to $1,200. So now you see the original value and your package value and your package price. Excuse me. The calculator on your left-hand side shows you the percentage that one would save based on the original value of your package and the current price you select to give to your clients. From here, we go down to description and image, and we can say for the description, this is a great package for your home. We'll click the no image, which will bring us to our Finder window, where we can choose an image. From here, I click save. Perfect. Now I want to create 2 more packages. And as we did earlier with our products, we can click the clone icon on the far left-hand corner and click it twice. I'll click edit. And actually, I want to adjust this here. So I'm going to exit out of this. And all right, now we have packages set up. We'll scroll down and we'll click save. So now we have a new price list here. But there's one more thing we have to do. We have to go back to edit. And there's this private gear icon at the top right-hand corner of the window. We can click that and click public. And we can create a new front-facing name. So we can name this portrait pricing. Here is our portrait pricing for 2021 through 22. So now you have a new front-facing name, a description. This is optional, of course. And then you have a slug URL. You can change this to fit your needs. So I will change this as pricing 21, or just pricing. Keep it simple. Click update. Click save. And now we have our new prices in 2021. We can click view live. When we click view live, it'll say preview as brand. We click our name or our brand name. This will open up a new window, and we will have the option to actually view our prices, our packages and prices. So we have our packages on top, our products in the middle, our service, our print and digitals, and it's now live for us to share with any prospective client after our consultation calls. All right, that's it. You've done it. You've created your first price list. If you need to create another price list, you can easily click the clone icon here and clone your price list and rename it accordingly. So and it looks like we're done here for today. I'll see you tomorrow where we'll go over creating your contracts and updating them to fit your brand and your business. Till then, I'll see you soon. In our next video, we'll be going over creating your contracts. So please don't miss this one. You really do not want to be going into 2021 without a contract. It is vital, of course, to your business, but also you want to make sure that you know where to access your contracts moving forward if you ever need to edit them or modify them in any way. Till then, see you soon.